What's going on, everybody? This is Weekly Reviews here, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Direct that was just shown just recently, and talk about everything that was mentioned. So the first thing we have up is that they talked about a new Fire Emblem game coming out. They have not given us an actual date of when it's going to be releasing, but they did say it's coming to the Nintendo 3DS, and it'll be in the style, it looks like, of Fire Emblem Awakening. So Fire Emblem fans, you're getting a new Fire Emblem game. So awesome. They talked about a new game called Puzzle and Dragon Z. I never played the game, but they're supposedly coming out with one called Puzzle Dragon Z and Puzzle Dragons with a Super Mario Brothers kind of fling to it. And it's coming out to the North America and Europe areas for Nintendo 3DS. It looks kind of cool, but I don't know if I'm going to be interested in anything like that because, I mean, I'm not really a big person for puzzle and RPG mixed. I like action RPG or just traditional RPG. So, anyway, though, for people that are excited for it, it's coming out in May for 2015. They talked about a new free game called Pokemon Shuffle, where you can purchase hearts to be able to use for when you're in battle with certain Pokemon. If you lose, you can either wait until a certain amount of time, or you can purchase hearts to be able to continue where you left off. And it kind of reminds me of a Candy Crush thing that they did. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind, I don't particularly like Candy Crush, but for fans out there that are Pokemon puzzle fans and that don't mind having to pay for a purchase of stuff, you can go nuts for that, but it will be coming out in February. They talked about a new feature, which I don't understand why they decided to do this one instead of one that we have been asking for. They're now adding it so you can be able to download Wii games from the eShop. Nintendo, you guys know that your GameCube adapters are selling like hotcakes. You offer them out to players. It's not just for Smash Brothers that we're asking. We are asking for GameCube games. Is it really that hard to put GameCube games as downloadable? No, it's not. Please listen to us. Now, aside from that, though, they are releasing Super Mario Galaxy 2, which should be available today, January 22nd. They'll be releasing Punch-Out, and as well as Metroid Prime Trilogy, which will be by the end of January as well. Next, they talk about Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. The release date for that is February 20th. They talked about the way with certain amiibos with the game that will enhance the experience, supposedly. They talked about the next wave of amiibos coming out, which we'll be seeing Lucina, Robin, Ness, and a few other characters. They even announced a new set of amiibos called Super Mario Amiibos, and they will be usable for Mario Party 10. If you don't want to go after these, though, you can always use just the ones that you have for Smash Brothers. They talked about a new party feature for the game called Amiibo Party for Mario Party 10, and the game will be releasing March 20th. They talked about Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. We'll use the new Toad Amiibo, which was also one of the amiibos in the wave coming out soon for the Super Mario Brothers Amiibo. And they will be releasing an update in March for Captain Toad Treasure Tracker fans to be able to use that Toad Amiibo for that game. They talked about Splatoon. They showed off the plaza where you can see like all the Miiverse posts and everything, which I could see that this is going to be a very fun game because you get to customize weapons, all your headgear, your shoes and everything, and it looks like it's going to be something fun. It kind of reminds me of Loadout in a way, because you could be able to customize. You could have special weapons, sub weapons, and main weapons, and you can customize your character pretty much how you want from in-game purchases. And it's really awesome. And they'll also use different strategies, or excuse me, strengths and abilities added with it. And the game's coming out in May. One of my games on my list. They talked about new DLC for Hyrule Warriors, which was added for Tingle. You're going to be able to play as Tingle now. Young Link, and they also talked about a Majora's Mask pack with 3 costumes and a new Majora's Mask map layout, which is kind of cool. They showed a trailer for Xenoblade Chronicles X and a 2015 date, but they didn't say exactly when in 2015. Nintendo, just release the game. Please. Like, out of all the games I'm seeing y'all coming out with, I'm only seeing 2 at most that I really want. But anyway, Namco Bandai is releasing a new game called Project Treasure, as it's codenamed right now. Sounds kind of interesting. They talked about some new indie titles coming to the eShop, which are Elliot Quest, Black Citizens of Earth, which is coming January 20th. Gunman Clive will be releasing this month. They'll also be releasing from Renegade Kid Moon Chronicles episodes 2, 3, and 4. And you can also purchase a season pass to be able to get them for cheaper. You can get all 4 episodes. Sega is releasing more Sega 3D classics to the 3DS. A new game called Etrium Mystery Dungeon will be releasing in spring. A new game called Story of Seasons, which kind of reminds me of Harvest Moon, is coming to the eShop, and it will include a safari area and online connectivity, which is the first in the series. A new Fossil Fighters game called Fossil Fighters Frontier. They talked about the new Nintendo 3DS. We all know about it. But they also said that the new 3DS will not have any adapter in it. Okay, interesting. They talked about Codename Steam. You can use the amiibos from Fire Emblem in the game. They talked about a new Ace Combat game coming with special skins. Ironfall. I like Ironfall. Monster Hunter 4. They'll be releasing a bundle system with it. And then Majora's Mask will also be having a bundle, but without the game. Very interesting way to do it, but oh well. Anyway, guys, tell me what you personally thought about the entire Direct. If you got to see it, what it was the thing that you liked about the Direct most. Until then, guys, this has been Weekly Reviews telling you take care and game on.